everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is the newest toy to add to my collection. It's an ATI Radeon HD 5770 with 1GB of GDDR5 VRAM. Back in 2009 when this first released, it had a price tag of $160, but now I managed to pick one up for only $7.50. But is this card going to run any modern games? So before I get my first impression about the card, I want to make sure it's running at its best. So I'm gonna take the card apart and put new thermal paste in. Alright, now it should just lift up. Let's see. Perfect. So just take the fan connector off, and there it is. This is the shroud, and this is the card. Heatsink thing should come right off. Looks fine. No, I don't see any reason I should replace them. They're fine. Yep. Alright. Now I'll just put it back. And there it is. Now it's ready for benchmark. So now we have GTA 5 open. As you can see, even at the 800 by 600, the memory usage is already at 926 out of 1GB basically. So yeah, almost 100%. So let's see the benchmark. I won't bore you and make you sit through all the whole benchmark, but just to tell you a few details. The loading between the scenes are very slow, and as you can see from 0.1 and 1% lows, that there was a lot of stutters. The 1GB of VRAM is really struggling to load all the scenes all at once. So here you go, the 0.1% is 4 FPS, and the 1% is 8 FPS. I wouldn't call this playable, especially coming from a 1050 Ti. Witcher is next, and here are the settings I used. For Witcher, I tested running around the village of Vizima and also combat at night.
Till tomorrow.
For The Witcher, the average FPS was 52, the 1% low is 11, and the 0.1% is 2. The game was really playable, although the 0.1% says otherwise. Only during combat did it stutter like 2 or 3 times, so it's not that bad, and at the end of the day you're not combating all the time, so you should be fine. How is playing older titles on this card? Well, I tested Unreal Gold. The game was capped at 60 FPS, the 1% low is 57 and the 0.1% low is 52. That's great news because in a first-person shooter, especially a really fast-paced one like Unreal, you don't want any kind of stutter because that can ruin your gameplay experience, and that can be the difference between winning a match and losing it. Here it is, the HD 5770. If you're looking for a cheap card to play all the older releases, then this card certainly is for you. But don't try to push it too hard. As you can see in GTA 5, the 1GB of VRAM is really a limiting factor. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.